Oh, there we go.
There it is. Skadoosh.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're techno mages.
Wow.
Ah. So we have this like really cool intro we just did. You guys totally missed it. Welcome to Broke Eats Breakfast.
Yeah, this is Mark.
This is Paul. And we're doing like Bubble Up Gumbo, which was submitted by a user on the Broke Eats website. Thank you so much for the
Bubble
recipe.
Up Pizza Gumbo. It's a pizza dish.
All right. So what are we essentially doing here?
Here, read them off and I'll go get it out of the cabinet.
Okay. So as Paul gets everything, we're getting a bacon dish.
Bacon dish?
Bacon dish.
Nice. Not a bacon dish, right? Like a dish made of bacon.
Now I really want a bacon dish.
Kim, next week we're making bacon dishes.
1 can of large biscuits.
Got it.
Nice. 1 can of tomato sauce.
Well, I was taking shots earlier, ran out of Bloody Mary mix, so we got about half a can left.
Nice. Spices.
You know what? I think pizza gumbo.
All right.
We're gonna have some thyme, oregano.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have some seasoning.
Nice.
But what's really great about Bubble Up Pizza Gumbo is you can always find time for it.
Ah, I see what you did there. Because it sounds like, and if you spell it out, okay, you're cool. Mozzarella.
Bam, mozzarella.
Now notice that we bought the big block because it's cheaper and we could get it grated ourselves.
Yeah.
So, our favorite pizza toppings.
You know what? I got an onion,
That's cool.
white onion. I got some pepperoni.
Also cool.
I have some ham,
Yeah.
and I have some garlic cloves.
That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Delicious. And it essentially looks like basically we're just making a pizza
On biscuits.
in a dish. So it's kind of like a pizza soup almost.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
You know what? I forgot one of my favorite pizza toppings.
What's one of your favorite pizza toppings? Oh,
Kosher dill pickles.
nice.
If you've never had pickles on your pizza,
Mhm.
mince them up finely, just try it on a little piece. I think you're going to be
It's cool.
I think you're going to be surprised. You'll be so surprised by the tanginess and the mix in with all of that hearty, rustic flavor.
It becomes delicious.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we'll fix it in post.
Did you say pickles on the pizza?
Yeah, pickles and put it on the pizza.
What? Kim, our producer, is giving us a disapproving look, but she don't know. She just don't get it.
Kim's been drinking too much Haterade this morning.
Oh, haterade.
Alright. So, apparently we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees.
That's going.
That's going. Next, we will snip biscuits into quarters.
So I gotta open this thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now, this is very technical. So we're gonna get you a nice close-up of Paul opening a can of biscuits.
There should be a popping thing. Here we go. So most biscuits are the same. You just pull open this paper, just like this. Get it nice and close to your eye.
Right.
Because this is a very compact piece of dough.
Right.
Now you see where it says press spoon until can pops open?
Mm-hmm.
It's a rush for me to get it as close to my face
Right.
as possible.
Right. Like aim it directly at your face. Oh.
Sven says hi.
Hi,
I
Sven.
spin.
It's kind of like the ultimate version of like popping those. Okay, that happened.
Quadrants. Do I quadrant the log?
Yes,
Do
no.
I quadrant each one?
I think you quadrant each one. I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to be essentially laying down a layer of biscuit.
Well, if I'm laying. Okay. So we're just gonna cut these into fours.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Now look at that.
So Kim, I just cut these into fours, right?
Yeah, quarters.
What are we doing with these quarters?
And so after we cut these into quarters, we are going to lay them at the bottom of the pan. And they're essentially going to become the base for pizza gumbo deliciousness.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a biscuit remix, mix.
Yeah. Now, Paul, you were at VidCon.
Yes, I was.
For those not in the know, what is VidCon?
VidCon is a place where if you're a part of the YouTube community, anybody who has a channel, anybody who watches the channels, pretty much everyone is welcome at VidCon. It is a convention for YouTube culture.
Alright. And did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Excellent.
If you haven't made it to VidCon ever, I recommend it.
That's right. So it's kind of been a crazy convention time for our crew because it's been Anime Expo, followed almost immediately by Comic-Con, followed by VidCon. We've been running all over the place.
Yeah. Kim, do I just lay these down on the pan close together?
No. Wait, you have to mix them with the toppings first.
Mix them?
Put them in the bowl. Did you guys read the instructions?
No.
All right.
What's reading? All right, Kim,
Okay.
let us know.
So put the biscuits in a bowl. And that's your bowl. Put the tomato sauce and your spices and 5 to 6 ounces of the shredded cheese, and then this will be your favorite part. You stir it gently with your hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Here we have our spices.
How much tomato sauce?
I think he said about 13 ounces. We had a really big can, so about half of the can should be good.
Perfect.
So you put in the sauce and the spices and a little bit of the cheese, and then you mix it, and then you do your toppings.
Okay. We totally knew that. We had it.
Botched that big time.
Again, we'll fix it in post.
Right. I think I went overboard on the spices too. But whenever you go overboard on the spices, the best thing to do is keep going.
Pretty much.
Kim, is that garlic powder? How is that?
That's what the garlic is for. Why use garlic powder when I have fresh garlic right there?
Alright, fine.
Yeah, so we're going to chop up some fresh garlic.
Oh, you know what?
And while that's happening,
Should we go stationary with the camera? You
I
want to shred
think
the
so,
cheese?
because I'll shred the cheese while you're doing the garlic. So we'll lay this
Here,
down.
let's aim this like at Mark, and Mark will do cheese shred cam.
Right. I mean, technically I need something to shred into.
Here. Oh wait, here's a bowl.
Beautiful.
Yoink. So Mark, how long have you been shredding cheese?
You know, I have actually been shredding cheese now for about 4 years professionally.
Mm-hmm.
But I've actually come from a family of cheese shredders. So
I see. Like, yeah, I was gonna ask, how did you get into that? Was your grandpa a cheese shredder?
I have a question. So, if Paul was a Ninja Turtle, would you be the shredder?
Cartoon comedy.
Oh, I'm gonna have such garlicky hands after this.
There's nothing wrong with garlic hands. But yeah, so back on the island of Barbados, it's not easy to make a living, obviously. You either have to go out and catch flying fish with your bare hands, and not everyone is suited for that.
No.
Or, you know, you shred cheese for a living, and so...
That's how it is in Barbados. You either catch the flying fish
Or you shred cheese, one or the other.
Man, I'm glad they got Riri out of there. Rihanna is now with us.
Well, honestly, Rihanna and her family ran one of the best cheese shredding empires on the entire island.
Which is why she wrote the song Run This Town.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a big blow when she decided to become a pop musician because, you know, you take away one of our greatest exports.
Yeah.
You know?
You took Riri.
No one really stepped up the game.
No one really but Riri.
Ah.
So we're adding the cheese and then we're adding the toppings?
Yes.
That's what you said, Kim?
Yeah, mix everything up.
Well, we're still waiting to add the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, add the cheese.
See, the important thing when shredding your own cheese is to make sure that you shred an appropriate amount. And usually appropriate means kind of stupid.
Stupid cheese.
Yeah, son.
You want some crazy, crazy cheese.
Yeah.
You know what? We need to do more cheese cam here.
A little more cheese. Get the cheese cam closer. So, by the way, the reason we're doing this is because when you get a huge block of cheese and shred it yourself, you're saving money. Shredded cheese, you're getting significantly less for significantly more, and the cheese itself, not that fresh. So, just do a little elbow grease and save yourself a couple of bucks. And I'm totally not making a horrific mess all over the place. I'm sure Kim won't mind.
Kim will be fine.
Especially considering that we're literally just going to run out of here as soon as this is done.
I can hear you.
What?
Kim will be fine.
Alright, let's see. I think that's decent, but not stupid.
What is your favorite kind of cheese, Mark?
I'm not going to lie. I'm a simple man, so cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a little cheddar. Sharp cheddar. Don't need much more than that. How about you, Paul?
I like Gouda cheese.
A Gouda fan, alright.
Smoked Gouda especially.
Ah, yes.
Are you a meat fan in general?
Oh, yes. I'm what they would call a carnivore.
Good.
So, Mark, I have a question.
Alright.
When he posted the recipe, he suggested we get tomato sauce and spices because he said it'd be cheaper than buying, the generic ragu or whatever
Right.
made brand.
Mhm.
Do you normally make your own pasta sauce, like for your pastas, marinara sauce wise?
Well, me personally, I almost never use pasta sauce. Whenever I make pasta, I usually just use oil, salt, and pepper. It's very light, it's very easy, and it kind of saves all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have less experience in the pasta sauce making department than some others.
Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome. How about you, Paul?
Have I ever made my own pasta sauce?
Yeah.
You know, guys, we're kind of actually doing that right now.
Yeah? Alright, so we got the cheese.
We're gonna toss that cheese
I'm
in
going to
there.
dump that cheese in there. Cheesy.
Don't use all of it because we're gonna have to put some on top when we put it in the dish too. Or you can grate more if you want.
Well, let's do that.
All the cheese.
Geez, I wonder if I want to use a little bit less cheese or more cheese.
So those pickles smell really good. I've just never had pickles on my pizza.
Yeah, it's great. It's really great.
It is delicious.
Can you get them at, if I called Pizza Hut or just some generic pizza place, do they offer pickles
I
on
think
the
the
pizza?
only place that I've ever seen that has pickles offered is Garage Pizza in Silver Lake.
Oh, there's one downtown LA too.
So what you're saying is there's a market that we can corner.
Yeah.
Pickle pizza.
Pickle pizza. About
My cutting methods.
we're professionals.
So kind of just rotate the knife and hope the sharp edge catches something.
We've really finely diced this.
Again, I'd like to remind everybody that we are trained professionals. We went to school for many, many years specifically for this type of thing.
Yeah.
Do not try these techniques at home.
Oh yeah, it's gooey, huh?
Yeah. Get a close-up on that. Get a nice little close. Yeah.
It's so sensual.
A little slower, Paul. A little slow. Oh.
I think we need
Oh,
some
yeah.
mood music or something.
I've been really
This is
trying,
so cheesy.
darling.
Oh my god. We might not need that extra topping of cheese.
You need the extra layer of cheese.
Oh,
on
wait,
top.
it's happening.
How are you gonna know if it's done? Because it's got a brown on top.
That's
That's how you can tell because the cheese is melted.
The cheese is the clock.
It melts and it's brown.
And if you feel...
Now what? We're not going to need a lot of cheese on this idea. Do I put this in the pan?
So next step.
Yes, the pan.
Pour this in the pan?
Yes. How do I get that to stick? Oh, well. All right. So what you do is you put it in the pan. You dump it in there, however you want to do it. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure it's all evenly distributed, all the biscuit slices and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I totally totally needs more cheese. That's so not enough cheese.
No.
More cheese.
That's gonna be a lot.
Oh, you were supposed to mix the toppings in before. You want to put them on top like a real pizza? You can do it that way too.
I guess, yeah, we have to.
Or you could put it back in the bowl and mix it up.
Let's live dangerously.
Yeah, let's throw those toppings on top.
Should we put the cheese first and then the toppings?
Bingo. A little
I don't
sprinkle.
know. I don't know if I still think you should.
Let's do this. Sprinkle that. Just a little sprinkle. I'm going crazy. I'm going nuts. Sprinkle. Sprinkle cheese like it's snow.
Look at this team topping work we're
Boom.
doing.
That's right.
You tag team on that pizza Gumbo.
Yes. Making it rain. Nice.
Right? I don't think we overdid any one topping. I think it actually looks pretty
It's
good.
a very nice even coat.
Now,
What I like about those pickles is, look, they're adding a nice little color to the whole thing. Got some red, got a little green popping out.
oh yeah.
White from the onions and the garlic. Yeah.
Alright. So, you want to pop it in the oven?
Yeah. So how long do we put this in the oven for?
So it's going to be in there for 20 minutes. 350. We already have our oven preheated.
Okay. So pop that in for 20 minutes. Now we're gonna do something really tricky here, guys. All right. Gotta be really careful with this.
Yeah.
Since we're not gonna just sit around and wait for 20 minutes, right?
Right.
We are gonna attempt a live activation of the editing power.
Okay.
So, are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Well, you need to get your pose. Where's your editing power pose? Okay, yeah, you're centering your cheek. Feel that. Okay. Kim,
Yeah.
this is a very delicate operation. We need you behind the camera if you can get a second.
Alright.
Thank you. This has never been done before. This is the first live attempt at editing power.
Okay.
We're gonna skip 20 minutes.
20
Let's go.
minutes. Here we go.
All right. Editing power. Activate.
Activate.
Pew, 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 pew. Imagine cool special effects.
Okay. Did we do it?
I don't know, Mark. Check the stove.
Let's find out.
Mark's gonna open the stove. We don't want to get too close in there, but Mark is gonna try and see. Did it work, Mark?
Well, I'll be goddamned. My friends, we have successfully completed the world's first editing power.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is the finished pizza gumbo deliciousness.
Yeah.
So I think we need to take a bite of this.
Yeah, let's get it here on the cutting board. Mark, do the honors. Cut into this.
All right. Grab me a plate, please.
Where did all the pickles go?
They got lost in the edit.
I didn't.
They're forever lost in the digital ether.
Strangely, when you bake this, sometimes it comes out looking completely different. That's weird.
It looks perfect.
It looks really
Some
good.
people also don't think to put onions and pickles and
All right, do that.
on their pizza gumbo.
There you go.
Yeah, that's for you, Paul. You take that first
Check
bite.
Is the dough done?
No. Who knows? In this dog-eat-dog world,
Yeah.
you're gonna have so much of this.
All right.
Should we read some comments real quick?
Yeah. Kim is about to go grab the comments, so in the meantime, Paul and I are going to take a bite of this deliciousness and let you all know how it goes. So let's set that up static.
Here you are.
Thank you, friend.
Spence said you could mark a dance for 20 minutes.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. That's fucking good.
That's great.
That is really fucking good.
I don't think the dough is quite done, but
But in another way, that in this specific scenario almost helps because it makes it really nice and soft and light. That was awesome.
That's great.
Good. So I totally think it's just okay, and that's why I'm going back for seconds.
Not as cool as said that looks delicious, and you're all wearing too many clothes.
So, here's my second dish.
You know what? Here, Mark.
What's up?
Have a pickle.
Perfect. Well, as I eat this, I think it's time to more or less, that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the end of it, guys.
That-
Tune in next week when we make bacon dishes.
Now, everyone's going to be really disappointed when it's not bacon dishes. You understand this.
Yeah, okay.
Actually,
Don't be disappointed, guys.
no, I'm just imagining now taking bacon and weaving it together to make a basket of bacon.
And then you bake that?
Yeah.
In a bacon dish?
Approved.
Bacon on bacon on bacon on bacon.
Bacon on bacon, bacon. All right, folks, as always, thank you for tuning in. I'm Mark Franklin Williams.
I'm Paul Prado.
And we will see you next week.
See you next time, guys.
Peace.